We think maybe we were supposed to have settled into a rhythm by now, acclimated.
We think maybe we were supposed to have gotten our bearings, acclimated, eased into some kind of schedule, some kind of new normal.
Or new abnormal. We laugh to ourselves. We think maybe we were supposed to have settled into a rhythm by now. And we think maybe we have failed to do that.
We think that we will take a brief break from social media, which, while it has served to connect and unite us in this strange, uncertain time, has also served to make us feel like we're not doing enough.
Adapting enough, figuring out enough, innovating enough, finding enough creative solutions, connecting enough that we have failed even to engage in social media in this strange, uncertain time.
Here is how we read this in individual lines, each person taking a line, or in blocks of text, each person taking a block.
Or the entire thing. Each person reading the entire thing as a long ass monologue. Or a solo performance. And we repeat it so everyone gets a chance to read the whole damn thing.
This last option might be a bit much.
Or we read certain lines or all lines in unison like a badly performed Greek chorus.
Although that might be a bit much too.
So, don't know. What do we think? Let's just pick one, pick a way to read it.
Or just like go through it without making a decision. Just try it organically and see what happens. Let go of trying to control the situation. Isn't that what we're all supposed to be embracing right now? Letting go of control of our illusion of control?
And now, once we've decided how we're reading this, we'll put on some music, whatever feels like a gentle cushion holding the words and the breath aloft. Or maybe something that has a nice steady beat, like a heartbeat. Or maybe something that is energetic and propulsive and draws attention to itself.
Or maybe we don't put on anything. We let the existing soundscape envelop and infuse the words. The sounds of street traffic outside, the too often wails of sirens screaming by, a car speeding down deserted streets, any creaking of floorboards or furniture, audible activity of upstairs or downstairs or next door neighbors, muffled voices spoken or pumped through speakers, the vibration or ringing of phones through walls. Is it ours? Yours? Upstairs? Next door? The patting of dogs and cats? The sound of one another's voices reading through this?
We smell whatever aromas are drifting through the room right now. Something cooking, or recently cooked if we're lucky.
Or maybe, more probably, something sharp. The scent of bleach white vinegarous cleaning solution, the residual smell of weeks of being indoor together. Maybe we smell nothing. That's also a thing.
Yeah, remember the article where the guy talked about the biofilm that formed in his mouth? Like, because it's maybe candida because of suppressed immune system or something?
Oh, and we could also do this. Maybe we dim the lights. Dimmer. Right, no dimmer switch. Maybe just turn them off.
Or maybe not.
Maybe turn them off or turn them low and then light some candles. Make it really moodier so it feels romantic or macabre, like we're about to go on a date.
And get murdered by a ghost. Ooh.
Or like we're human beings stuck together in a pandemic of unknown duration and outcome, and we're sitting around reading an untitled collection of words together, and there's something specific and intimate about it. About an untitled collection of words shared among people who have been in close quarters together for too long.
Or maybe it's not too long. Maybe it's the perfect amount of time. We know we're doing okay ourselves, all considering. We know we are fortunate. given everything.
We are reading this after all, and we are grateful to others who are out there now, the folks on the front lines in multiple capacities. And maybe we too are on the front lines in some or multiple capacities, just not at this particular moment.
At this particular moment, we are here together.
And maybe we're not sick of each other and each other's faces and voices at all. No, really, maybe we're not. We mean it. We're really not sick of how one of us is maybe contributing considerably more to certain duties of the household that shall remain unnamed, because that's totally not a thing. We're not sick of how long one of us takes in the bathroom, or the volume of someone's voice on their Zoom meetings. We're really not sick of the way one of us laughs, or withholds, or is passive-aggressive, or aggressive, or too quiet or loud, or sarcastic or honest, or vulnerable or defended. Not at all. We're really not sick of each other.
Maybe we're actually really not, in spite of any snarky tone in that last block of text that might insinuate otherwise. Maybe we are affirming love. Maybe we are finding grace in one another and gratitude for one another. Maybe we're finding ourselves feeling blessed to be confined with these particular other souls, these particular other minds and bodies. Maybe we are able to rest in presence when we feel that gift of skin touching skin, the chemicals firing from physical sensation.
A hand on the shoulder, a hug now and then, or holding a human much smaller than ourselves on our lap, feeling the specific weight and density and warmth of her, smelling the specific smell of her specific sweaty head, reading out loud a book we have read out loud maybe 73 times in the last 5 weeks, a library book we haven't been able to return, along with all the other library books that in this particular strange moment in time are not accruing late fees.
Maybe we're really enjoying the atmospheric synergy.
Maybe we've begun to breathe as one, in synchrony within ourselves and with one another and with the universe. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. This is what is happening right now, in this moment. This is what you are feeling right now, in this moment. Yes. This is good. Very, very good. Maybe almost we are taking a moment from the uncertainty, the tiredness and sadness and plunges into despair, the rage, the grief, or not taking a moment from them. But having these things live in this moment with us and are breathing, aware, they are all here at once with us and in us.
Not these words necessarily, any words.
Because there are many better words we could be reading out loud together right now.
Words that are maybe nourishing.
Or comforting.
Or inspiring, or action taking, making.
Or more dulcet and melodious.
Or intentionally discordant and therefore awakening. Words with more structure and order.
Words that suggest a narrative, a plan to a world without narrative.
Without plan to something careening, widely forward, resonant to all attempts to be fitted with a narrative or a pattern.
We have not settled into a rhythm yet. We sense there is an expectation that we will finally settle into a rhythm. But we have not settled into a rhythm. We have not settled. We have not settled into a rhythm.
We have not settled. Haven't settled into a rhythm.
Haven't settled into a rhythm.
Haven't settled into a rhythm.
Haven't into a
Rhythm.
Haven't.
Into a